Malachi, come here. Here, go show mommy. Here. Wait, hold on. Wait, come here. Nigga. Malachi, come here.
Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Alvarez. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff. It's Perez. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt the first time this afternoon. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a...
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
brings the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab behind the line. It's Perez. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Perez. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And now the handoff. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They call the counter play here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled, but first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
3, Texas A&M, 0.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Makes the grab. It's Perez. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the running back takes the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab down the middle. It's Estrada. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again?
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And sack sets up second down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Hits the ball on Hazy's head, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Pulls it in. It's Estrada. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And the game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got his man in the open field. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they get the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Close to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, has the 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to run the option. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They've been great on fourth down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field, so they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run in the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Receiver makes the grab. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Aggies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Takes the football inside the... It's a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the 1. And it's caught. Touchdown, A&M. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Number 86, Hall in the end zone.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score 40-20. Texas A&M 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Bringing pressure. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 20, Texas A&M.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw over the middle. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Boy, this matchup is fun to watch. This time, this receiver plays out and makes a huge catch. And, Chris, he is having an afternoon you can only dream about. Over 100 yards receiving and winning these one-on-one matchups. That catch right there shows you how athletic he is.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Fires it to the wideout. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some play.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing her and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas A&M 17.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Perez. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back. Defense, they have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys...
And the quarterback